So, to me, the examples are about 5 kinds of ethics. Rule-based ethics, well, you had rules, but the issue with rules is you can have a rule, but you may not be following it. So there's a lot of critique on Kant on that case. There's instrumental. We don't see much of this in Bill Daniels, the storytelling people have about Bill Daniels. It's not, the end justifies the means. To him, the means were everything. Virtue, and I got 2 A's in habits that would just never pass the Bill Daniels test, or my student's test, or my dean is probably taking notes. But he had a number of virtues: generosity, very magnanimous, courage, a lot of virtues. But he did something more than are the virtues, and these are what I call answerability. He was that one person in the moment who would recognize another person in the moment, like Linda or John, right? And they would change the system. And that's something you don't find so much in Kant. You don't find it so much in virtue ethics. You can be virtuous and follow the rules as an individual, but if you get down to changing the actual system, you're an answerability. Well, that's interesting. Well, there used to be things on that other figure. These are some of the virtue ethics. On my small business consulting class, I try to teach the students honesty in their storytelling. It doesn't always work. Sometimes they lie. Sometimes you have to catch them at it. Sometimes they plagiarize. You have to catch them at that too. Sometimes they run to the dean with an interesting story. So you try to teach them the virtues of character, generosity, justice, all of these kinds of things. I think